Welcome to an exploration of history's most dramatic and profound moments where ambition, power, and betrayal converge in ways that continue to captivate and shock. Tonight we delve into three pivotal episodes from the ancient world, events that not only shaped their eras but left an indelible mark on history itself. Our journey begins in the ancient city of Jerusalem, a center of political and religious significance during the reign of King David, one of Israel's most celebrated monarchs. David, renowned for uniting the 12 tribes of Israel and establishing a formidable kingdom, faced a personal and political crisis that would shake the foundations of his rule. David's son Absalom, driven by resentment and ambition, led a rebellion against his father's throne. Absalom, a charismatic figure with considerable support from the tribes of Israel, sought to seize the throne from David. The conflict reached its climax in the Battle of Ephraim's Wood, where a bloody confrontation between Absalom's forces and David's loyalists ensued. In a dramatic twist, Absalom's fate was sealed when his long hair became entangled in the branches of a tree during the battle, leaving him vulnerable. Despite David's orders to deal gently with Absalom, the young man was killed by Joab, David's commander. David's profound grief over his son's death was articulated in his lamentation. "Oh, my son Absalom, my son Absalom." This moment underscores the personal tragedy and the stark reality of leadership, where familial bonds and political duties collide. We now shift to the arid expanse of Judea under the rule of Herod the Great, a ruler whose reign was characterized by grandiose projects and ruthless tactics. Herod's legacy includes the expansion of the Second Temple in Jerusalem, but his reign was also marked by paranoia and extreme measures to protect his throne. The most notorious of Herod's actions was his response to the birth of Jesus of Nazareth. According to the Gospel of Matthew, Herod, threatened by the prophecy of a new king of the Jews, ordered the massacre of the innocents. This decree called for the execution of all male infants in Bethlehem under the age of 2, aiming to eliminate the infant Jesus, whom he saw as a rival to his rule. The massacre, as described, turned Bethlehem into a scene of unimaginable horror. Families fled, desperately attempting to save their children as Herod's soldiers carried out their orders. The sheer brutality of this act highlights the lengths to which Herod was willing to go to secure his power, reflecting the dark side of absolute authority and the devastating impact of political paranoia. Our final story takes us to the Garden of Gethsemane, a site of profound significance in Christian tradition. It is here, on the night before his crucifixion, that Jesus of Nazareth faced one of the most consequential betrayals in history. Judas Iscariot, one of Jesus' 12 disciples, betrayed him to the Jewish authorities for 30 pieces of silver. The betrayal was marked by a kiss, a gesture that was meant to identify Jesus to the arresting soldiers in the dark of night. This act set in motion a series of events leading to Jesus' arrest, trial, and eventual crucifixion. The Garden of Gethsemane became a pivotal scene of agony and betrayal, where Jesus' arrest was a precursor to his crucifixion. Judas's kiss, far from being a mere act of treachery, represented the culmination of a series of events foretold by prophecy and driven by complex motivations. The intense emotional and spiritual turmoil experienced by Jesus, as well as the subsequent denial of Peter, highlight the profound personal and theological implications of this betrayal. As we conclude our exploration, the stark realities of these historical moments become clear. King David and Absalom, Herod the Great and Judas Iscariot, each of these figures embodies the complex interplay of power, betrayal, and tragedy that defines these ancient narratives. If these in-depth examinations of history have sparked your curiosity, please like, subscribe, and activate notifications to continue uncovering the pivotal events that have shaped our world. Thank you for joining us as we delve into the rich tapestry of history, where every story holds lessons for us all. We appreciate your engagement in these historical inquiries. Stay tuned for more detailed investigations into the moments that have left an enduring impact on our collective past.